Hi everyone,
everyone.
how are you? Hope you're well. This is Mike and this is Jayden. And we are going to do what is in my son's bag for disc golf. Hey buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit about Jayden. How old are you?
8.
Yep.
I've been playing for 3 years.
Yep, 3-4 years.
Yeah, I did give up because there weren't any juniors, and then I got friends with, I got friends that are my neighbours, and my dad would take them out to Harkle Park to show them the game.
Yep. So Jayden's been playing for about 3 to 4 years. Like you said, he took a bit of time off. Took a little bit of time off just because being so young, there weren't many kids his age. But now, in the area that we live, in our little community, he's got about 4 or 5 friends that live around this area, and so we're all introducing them to disc golf. They're all around the same age, 8, 9, 10, and it's really got you back into playing disc golf again, eh buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we will have a look at what is in my son's bag. Okay, so he doesn't have a disc golf bag, because he's just come back to disc golf,
Yeah.
but this is his bag.
My old bag, my first.
The Spider-Man bag. And honestly, it's a pretty cool bag. So, let's see what's in your bag, eh? What's this disc, Jayden?
This is an RPM red toy.
Yep, show the people.
I've had this for 3 years.
It's your very first putter, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. And what do you like about this?
Whenever I putt, it goes closer or something.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
real
that
cool.
it's like when I throw it, it'll turn or go straight whenever I want it. Like
Awesome. And who makes RPM discs?
New Zealand.
Yep. And that's a pretty cool stamp, guys. It's a Tilly. This is only a light one for Jayden. It's a 156 grams. But that's all right. He loves it, so does the trick.
Yeah.
So let's get into. Oh wow, you got a few discs in the bag here, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this one? Oh, that's a cool one.
This is a Boss.
Yep, that is correct.
It is made by
Innova.
and that is
So it's just a real cool disc, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I like throwing it is because whenever I try to do backhand or forehand, it'll go like turn, and even if I just go straight, it'll go boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're quite lucky because you can throw this forehand and whip it out, and you can throw it backhand. So it's an Innova disc. And it's a Blizzard champion. So the cool thing about this is it's got David Wiggins Jr., distance driver, a world record of 1,108 feet. So it's a pretty cool disc for him to have. So that's one of his drivers. We'll put that back in the bag. And what else you got?
This Hulk one that Dad ordered me.
Yep, show the camera.
And
Yeah.
what? Who made it? What's the company that made it?
To be honest, it's a Latitude. I believe it is a Ballista.
Yeah, it's a blister.
So Jayden really likes superheroes.
Kind of.
Yeah, you really love the superheroes.
Some.
Yeah. And who's this on here?
Hulk.
Yep. And
Hulk Hogan.
can you throw this?
I can throw this about not that far, but it's because I don't really throw this, and I usually just keep it in my bag, just letting it be clean and stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool disc. It's from the Marvel collection, so.
Yeah, and then I got Captain America's shield.
Oh yeah.
This is
It is, I believe, a compass, but it's a Latitude one.
yeah.
Yeah. This is honestly such a cool disc, away, Jayden, because can you throw this forehand and backhand? Yep. So
But when I throw it forehand, it hurts my fingers.
So one of the cool things about this disc in mid-flight is that he feels like Captain America when he throws it. It's the shield going straight to the chain. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, sometimes.
And what are those other 2 discs that you got
This
here?
is a Kiwi RPM yellow disc.
What a cool design, eh?
Yeah. Jack Mocha gave it to me.
Shout out to Jack and RPM. This is an RPM disc. It's a Kiwi, and it's a first run on there as well. So it's a pretty cool design. I believe that's strata plastic because it's really hard, but a cool disc.
And it's nice and soft when you move your fingers around it.
Yep, and it's yellow, which is my favourite colour.
Mine's blue.
Yeah.
I got this RPM.
Yep. What's that one? That is a
24.
Yep, that's it. That's alright. Yep.
And it is about 172 grams.
Yeah, grams. So it's a Taniwha, and it's one of the RPM discs, one of the first drivers. It's a really cool stamp on there again, and it's a hard plastic, so I believe that's strata. So it's another real cool disc for Jayden. Yeah, of course you can. We need to also get. Jayden's grabbing some of the other RPM discs that we've got available. Some other RPM discs that are available.
This is another. This is a Kia RPM New Zealand disc, and the stamp is really cool.
Yeah.
This is how much grams it weighs. 106. 176.
Yeah. And this is such a cool overstable mid-range disc. Really good on the wind.
When you throw it.
I throw it sometimes. Forehand and backhand.
This is
Huia.
Huia. It's an RPM disc. It has a really cool stamp. The grams is 172 grams.
Yeah.
Wow. It's
and
the same one as that one.
Yeah, this is a real cool one because it's got such an awesome yellow to it. And it's got a gold stamp, so it's a real cool design. RPM disc, so yeah, check them out. Love this disc. This is a fairway driver, so it's a stable fairway driver, and I do enjoy throwing it.
This is another Kia. It's see-through and it looks really cool. It's another RPM one, made by New Zealand, and it is the same as that one, 176.
Yep. And the cool thing about this Kia is again the design. Shout out to Amanda Healy for getting me this. Such a beautiful disc, and it has got silver flakes through it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but yet again, flakes through it. So another awesome disc by RPM.
This also is a really expensive one. It is an RPM one. It's about 172. It is really cool, but no one uses them really.
So this is another RPM disc. It's such a cool swirl design, purple. I just love this design. It's part of their platinum range, so RPM disc platinum. This is a long range driver, and it's a Kahu. So I just love having this this disc. It's one that's on the wall. That is a Piwaka.
It's another RPM
Shout out
disc.
to Jackson Sullivan for the platinum disc.
And this one weighs about 180. Grams.
So this here is a Piwaka. So yet again, it's another RPM disc. Beautiful design. I like the marble swirl that's got through it, like a marble bench top. Another amazing design. But the real cool thing about this is it's got yellow through it.
It's like highlighters.
On the back, so there's yellow.
It's like a highlighted paint one.
And it's such an awesome, that's the profile there. Just a nice disc to throw. It's one of the finesse ones. I still am learning this disc. I'm not the best with it. But yeah, it's a cool disc.
This is a Kahu. It's not mine, it's his. And it's an RPM. The grams are 173.
Yeah. Cool thing about this disc here, guys, it's a Kahu. It's one of the, I believe, not a first run, but it's one of the first out there. It's a lot more domier. They don't make them as much like this anymore. As you can see, it's got a bit of a pop there. Such a cool design. I haven't seen one around in that kind of colour as well. Yet again, another awesome stamp. Yeah, forehand and backhand disc as well.
This is also a yellow kahu, and it's RPM like all the others, and it doesn't tell you how much it weighs.
Yeah.
Grams.
Yeah.
This isn't this one of the like first?
Yeah. So the little story about this cool driver here is this was my very first driver that I ever brought. Thank you, Jack Mocker, for giving that to me and setting me up with this disc. Bright yellow. This disc is one that I don't throw anymore. It's sort of retired. As you can see, it's been beaten in.
It's mainly the kids that throw it.
Yeah. So this is the one that I went away to a tournament up in Te Maranui, and I threw it where it wasn't supposed to go, and it landed in a tree, and I didn't get it back for about 3 months. So thank you to the guys up in Tammers. They got it down from the tree for me. But this is the very first driver that I ever bought, and I still love that disc.
This is another RPM disc. It's a New Zealand one, and it is from 2018, and it's a Pro Worlds, and it's really good when my dad uses it. It's about 172. But yeah, it's really cool. People who buy this, it's really good. Put it up on your wall and don't throw it. It's gonna be the best disc ever. Okay?
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, that's such a cool one, AJ.
Yeah.
So guys, that's such a cool disc. Like Jayden said, supporting the Flying Kiwis RPM Tui. Yeah. So Jacko and the team that went over to the Worlds, such a cool disc, black and silver, awesome design, awesome Tui. So it actually just sits on the wall.
this is platinum.
Yeah, platinum.
Platinum. It's like the night sky blue. It's an RPM.
It's a Ruru.
Yeah, and it's about 173 grams.
Yeah. Oh, cool. This is a cool story as well. So this is a platinum Ruru. It's part of their platinum collection from RPM. It's 173 grams. But you just look at the design. It's so cool. It's like blue swirls through it. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like the night sky, which is really awesome. And I've just started throwing this. It's a real nice disc. Love it.
Does it fly good?
Oh,
Does it
flies really good.
Wow.
So it's a real cool disc, and thank you to Amanda Healy for getting this for me.
Yep.
Absolutely love this disc.
This is another RPM disc.
Mm-hmm.
It even says disc golf
Yeah.
with a little tiny fire on it. Looks like it.
Yeah, little design, yeah.
Yeah. It was 2017 it came out.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yep. It's a
I
Ruru.
love the stamp.
Yeah, it's a Ruru again.
Oh.
So, cool little story about this disc here is that it's a Ruru. It's a Crockfoot Thomas supporting the New Zealand team at the World's World's Disc Golf competition in London in 2017. RPM New Zealand Disc Golf. Cool design. Awesome Ruru. Yet again, it's got, I don't know how they do it, but this is brown with silver specks through it as well. So that is so cool. So cool. Such a cool design. Yeah, I think that's us, eh, Mr. J?
No, we got a couple more I want to share.
Oh, okay, hang on. He's got a couple more discs that he wants to grab, he wants to share with you guys. Hope everyone's okay, hope everyone's safe, and everyone's doing well. Yeah, it's a pretty cool time, sharing disc golf passion with my son. Loves it, so yeah. What do we got? Oh, you want to go through more?
Yep.
Okay.
This is another disc that I got. It is another junior made by the blue and green, red one. Boss. It is like a green lime-ish color. It glides really good. Whenever anyone throws it, really.
Yeah. So thank you to Brad. Brad that gave Jayden this disc. This one here. Yep, this one here was David Wiggins Jr., distance driver. Again, another world record holder. One that Jayden got given by our awesome disc golf community.
And this is a one that my dad found.
Yeah,
It was
MVP,
really cool.
Photon.
If one of you guys sees it and you think it's yours, please just comment down below if it's yours.
Yeah, it's got no number on it, so it's just got Jayden Riley. It's got Jayden Riley, my cell phone number on it. Unknown disc, so except for now it's Jayden's.
Yeah, unless someone comments and it's
What
theirs.
else? Is that it, Jayden? What else do you want to go to?
Some more? Just some of yours? And yeah.
Yep. And what we'll do is that will be us for today. Jayden has got all the discs that we've got in the back there, and I know he wants to share them with you. So we'll come back in another video, eh? Right, guys. Take care.
And that's
Stay safe.
Yep. And we'll show you all these other discs in here.
Yeah. Wash your hands.
Yep. Keep safe and bye.
See you later.
See you later.